What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Creed back with another video. Man, Derrick Groves, man, the prisoner, one of the 14 prisoners or whatever that escaped from a Louisiana prison, um, actually gets caught in Atlanta. But let's check this out, man. Oh Lord, he gets detained and blows a kiss. Here we go. Yeah, Negroes. But here we go. This video shows him, looks like in distress as police detained him after being on the run for 5 months. And y'all know he was the last person that got, arrested. And they did a good job, but the problem is now it's going to be a hunt for the people that helped these inmates escape. And I think that's going to be the thing that's going to really tell the full story and have the full scope of what's really been going on. Now, let's take a quick look at what, I guess Fox has to say. Here we go.
Is monitoring some developing stories, including one out of Atlanta, a 5-month manhunt coming to a close as police believe they have in custody the final individual there escaping from that Orleans parish as police capturing Derrick Groves, the last fugitive from that jailbreak involving 10 inmates nearly 5 months ago. Let's take you out right now to New Orleans. They're providing an update here on this. We're also expecting one from Atlanta. Let's listen into this here on Live Now from Fox as we chronicle this story from the very beginning.
Sometimes there is no shade, Freddie. Sometimes. Paul, what you got?
Look at him happy.
Can you talk a little bit about the arrest of Derrick Groves this morning or this afternoon, just a short while ago?
Sure, I can't get into the details on the ground because obviously I was not there, but we have confirmed that escaped inmate Derrick Groves was captured in Atlanta, Georgia, following a standoff in southwest Atlanta. After nearly 5 months on the run after escape from the Orleans Parish Justice Center on May 16th. I think across the board, whether you are a reporter or whether you are in law enforcement or whether you lived in the neighborhood where he wreaked havoc or whether you were a witness who was brave enough to come forward and testify against him, everybody is sighing a collective sigh of relief, knowing that a person who was facing multiple life sentences is now in custody.
Yeah, he did a double homicide. And I'm going to skip to the end where they kind of break the rest of it down. Here we go.
Was apprehended in Atlanta after a brief standoff. And, of course, Derrick Groves, the final capture, the last fugitive from that New Orleans jailbreak involving 10 inmates. We saw the manhunt around New Orleans over those few months and ultimately going to Atlanta. This is a live picture on the screen. As you can see, some celebratory moods from U.S. Marshals, from police there on the ground there as this happened in Atlanta. Earlier on today, we're watching a SWAT scene unfold at a home, as U.S. Marshals says involved SWAT standoff at Delow Drive, Cedar Lane in southwest Atlanta.
He was in the hood,
Witnesses told our Fox 5 team there that the standoff began early when officers calling for Derrick Groves, who escaped the New Orleans jail in Maine, to come out of the home. The crew on the scene reported that a man eventually walked out, taken into custody, matching Groves' description. Groves escaped from the Orleans Parish Justice Center on May 16, 2025, along with 9 other inmates in what became one of the Louisiana's most high-profile jailbreaks in decades. While most of the escapees were captured within weeks, Groves remained at large for nearly 5 months. We were just monitoring.
And I'm gonna say this, man. It's crazy that this man got away with stuff like that, man. And if you know people that's doing stuff like that, man, don't be a part of it. Because if you get caught, he get caught again, you going to prison. And obviously, he did something pretty vile. That's killing two people. Um, I just don't know. I just don't know. I pray for my people. I pray for the innocent people who were hurt behind a lot of this violence. But it is what it is, man. Obviously, some people who are in jail belong in jail. And, I'm not the, one to judge. But sometimes it is what it is. But let me know what y'all think.